Jai Hind dosto, how are you? Today I'll express my views on World Environment Day on 5th of June. Friends, why this day is celebrated in the world? What are the importance of this day for us, even today? Actually, and what are the advantages of this day for us? This day is celebrated and organized held in the world because actually in today's time we are facing numerous problems which are directly related to the environment. And why these kind of problems are occurring, or why these kind of problems we are facing right now? What are the reasons and causes behind these things? So I'll elaborate these things in detail. So actually in today's time what's happening that man has been so many materialistic, so many modern, that he is or she is running behind the physical comforts or pleasures, and we are forgetting the importance of natural objects. We want to lead a materialistic life and we do not want to be the part of the nature. That's the reason that numerous diseases are increasing in the world. Right now we are facing the problem of COVID-19, which is very dangerous and perilous and very bad. So many people have died due to corona. And if we see so many other diseases also and natural calamities are also, sometimes there is drought, there is famine, there is storms, there is earthquake, many things are going on. Why? Who is responsible for these things? Actually we people are responsible for this great menace, for these great challenges. We don't have any pity in our heart towards the natural objects, and we think that our existence is totally different. We are not the part of the nature. No, we should not forget to worship the natural objects. In our ancestors, our forefathers, they used to worship the natural objects, and they consider that we are the integral part of the nature. But we think that we must live in multi-story buildings, and we are running in the physical comforts or pleasures, which is really very bad for us. Actually, nowadays the level of pollution is increasing day by day, whether it may be air pollution, whether it may be water pollution, noise pollution, soil pollution, and so many pollutions are there. Actually, many chemicals are used in our soil also, which are casting very adverse impact on our health. What we are consuming is not good for us, because there are so many fertilizers, chemicals are used in our land. So what we consume, it's not pure. There is adulteration, there is malnutrition. Malnutritions are there. Food is not proper for us to live. This world has been hell for us, so it's our responsibility that we must pay attention towards natural objects, being the civilized citizens of today's time. And we have been so merciless towards our coming generations, and we don't want to see them in a happy or prosperous life. What will be in future? During COVID-19, we have seen that there was lack of oxygen. There is no oxygen at all in the hospitals. And why so many people have died just because of lack of oxygen? So now we have understood the importance of natural objects for us, which play an important role. If we see actually water pollution, what happens that the rubbish things which are thrown in the streets, in the garbages are thrown in the rivers, and which causes water pollution. So the water which is drunk by us, it's not pure. So numerous diseases are caused due to this stagnant water. If water is stagnant, then what it causes? Mosquitoes. So many viruses, so many diseases are spread due to stagnant water. The factories which are running in big cities, there is no special plan. The drainage system, sewerage system is not proper. So government must also pay attention, and strict laws must be made, and strict laws must be implemented. If somebody violates or breaches the law of government, a special punishment must be awarded to them. And another thing is that awareness. Actually, awareness is very mandatory in today's time, because if people are not literate enough, if they are not educated enough, then they don't follow the rules, regulations easily. So it's responsibility of a government that proper education must be imparted to every citizen of our country and of the world, because it's not the problem of our country, but it has been a global concern, global problem of the world. And another thing is noise pollution. What's happening in the big cities like Mumbai, like Chennai, like Delhi, in big cities actually. Big factories are there which causes a lot of noise, and due to noise there is irritation, there is frustration, there is tension, heart attacks. So many diseases are increasing. Many people are becoming very anxious and very despondent. So they also create so many diseases. So it's necessary that big cities and during the political campaigns, so many loudspeakers are run here and there. So this is the cause of noise pollution. Another thing is that a special committee must be made on the international level, so that these kind of environmental related issues must be discussed a lot, and healthy discussions are mandatory. And another thing is that afforestation. You know that afforestation is very mandatory. Plants must grow, and government must pay attention. And those people who grow the plants, they increase the environmental things. They preserve the, we can say that, wildlife. So a special award must be given to them, and a special contribution must be given to them, so that the sense, we can say that the sense of production will enhance in their hearts, and they'll grow more trees, which is the need of the heart, and which is the necessary. This is very necessary in today's time. So we can say that we must not understand that this is our limited life. We should not be so selfish. What's happening that people are running behind a materialistic life, and he wants to earn a lot of money. He has been very greedy, selfish, covetous. He wants to earn money. Apart from this, he doesn't pay attention towards the natural objects. But no, we should not be so much selfish. I request all the people of the world that we must have pity in our heart, and we must worship natural objects and natural things. Only when our existence must remain on this planet. Otherwise we can't survive in this world. So many species are on the verge of extinction, and many species have eliminated on this world. So if we want to protect our rivers, if we want to see the beautiful voices of the birds, if we want to see the waterfalls, cascades and mountains, greeneries, so the time is not far when we will vanish all these things which are really very important for us. So friends, I want to say you all the people that take this responsibility and lead a very natural life, so that special confidence must enhance, and special, we can say, resistance power will come in our body. So be the part of the nature, and we are not separate from the nature. Our body is very integral part of this world, but of this nature. But due to our egoistic things, due to materialistic lifestyle, due to richness, due to prosperity, we think that okay, I don't have any relation with this world, with this universe, with this nature. So such people can't sustain, they can't live in this world, and nature kills such people who are merciless towards nature. Okay, so I want to stop my words here, and thank you all of you. Have a nice day. Thank you all.